Could you speed it up?
Easy.
All
If I
right.
actually wanted to improve this computer's performance, all I do is open
That's
it up
perfect.
and then click on the Disney fragmenter.
All over the world, people who have been wrestling
It
with
took no
switches
time
found
at
that they
all.
have switched. Circuit breakers open, computers
I
stopped
don't know
fighting
why
World
that's
War
so
III,
funny.
and went back to idly scanning the stratosphere.
Fun people, welcome back to Unofficially Opinionated. I'm Christian. This is Nate, and we're
Yo.
back. We're doing Good Omens, season
Yes.
1. This
Season
is the
one.
finale episode. Are you ready, Nate?
6.
Are you
I
ready?
am. I am
Yes.
really intrigued. I'm really
Yes.
like, yes.
Beelzebub.
Trial of the demon Crowley, beginning with evidence and ending with utter obliviation, is in session.
Obliviation.
All right.
But Crowley is not even there,
Bring
right?
in the traitor!
This has got to be like looking forward to the future.
Guys, you shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. What appears to be the problem?
Magic up another one or fix it.
Nice
Well,
work
I
on the
think-
soldier. I do hope I haven't sent him somewhere
Wait a minute. Do you think he's just joking him? Really?
I
said
think, was he talking to
Yeah. He
that
said,
well?
nice work on the soldier. I think so. Or was he? It looked
I don't
like he
think
was.
so. I think he was. I think he looked at him, but he was talking to.
He took it
The
so
guy
personal. Like,
is an
yes. Yeah, thank
absolute
you.
moron from beginning to end.
I mean, yes.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. But again, I still wonder. It's just they're so limited, these angels and demons, in this universe here. Like, I don't,
Well, I mean, Aziraphale said in like one of the previous episodes that he got sanctioned for doing too many miracles, right? So I don't know if that's the same case with the demons.
but why?
You know?
Like,
But
it's just your
also-
car.
Right, but I think also he had an attachment to the fact that he didn't create that car, like it was created by humans,
I guess.
and so he,
Which
you
is
know,
makes sense given how they feel about Earth in general.
Earth, yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Like, they like the earthiness.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't let you do it.
Excuse me, why are you two people?
he got that.
It's not right.
Valid
You
question.
should go back to being two separate people again.
We're not going to be able to shut down 21st century technology with some random 17th century prediction.
Why not?
I know,
He's
right?
not what he says he is. Agnes, you're not even trying.
Could you speed it up?
Easy.
All
If I
right.
actually wanted to improve this computer's performance, all I do is open
That's
it up
perfect.
and then click on the Disney fragmenter.
All over the world, people who have been wrestling
It
with
took no
switches
time
found
at
that they
all.
have switched. Circuit breakers open, computers
I
stopped
don't know why
fighting
that's
World
so
War III,
funny.
and went back to idly scanning the stratosphere.
I am creation's shadow. You cannot destroy me. That would destroy the world. Good day, gentlemen.
What do you think about what he said? You can't, Death was saying you can't kill me. What did he say? Something like he was he is the shadow of creation.
Right.
What do you think about that?
Like, it's part of the cycle, right? Like, if you think even back to in Sandman, right, where death was kind of helping people along, like, it wasn't like this like terrible evil thing. It was just like part of the process. In that sense, unless and until there is no more death, which
Mhm.
Is that even a thing, right? The way that the universe works, there's kind of this cycle of death, rebirth.
Yeah, because famine, pollution, and war are created by man, right? Or man not doing what they should do, I suppose. But
Mhm.
death, he was saying, I exist not because of human, I exist because of creation.
Is that the ineffable plan?
The great plan. It is written, there shall be a world, and it shall last for 6,000 years and end in fire and flame.
Yes, that sounds like a great plan. Just wondering, is that the ineffable plan as well?
How I am supposed to get 10 million angels to stand down from their war footing it doesn't bear thinking about.
You should try to get 10 million demons to put down their weapons and go back to work.
So
Whose fault
in
it
the
is?
Bible, a third rebelled. So that math isn't quite right, but who really cares? But so it wouldn't be 10 million and 10 million. It'd be like 20 million and 10 million.
Yeah, true.
So math didn't quite check out, but that's okay.
Right. Was that what
I
you,
was like-
was that what you wanted to say?
Yep, that's all. I just had to be that person.
But Beelzebub is
call me an old
supposed to
silly,
be
but it looks like the
Lucifer.
devil is
No,
coming.
Beelzebub is not.
Satan
I mean,
himself.
That's the
look,
way
now
it
you're
is,
being
is it?
technical.
Anyone
I mean,
All right,
I'm
look,
lost.
here, Beelzebub is not Lucifer. Beelzebub is someone else in this scenario.
Okay.
Now, oftentimes we combine a lot of different titles in the Bible, which I don't know is necessarily correct. Like we say
That's
Satan,
true.
Lucifer, Beelzebub's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon, all these things are the same being, which
Yes.
may or may not really be the case.
Well, this is true, but I'm just saying, according
right, yeah.
to the
Yeah,
way you
I mean,
read the Bible, I'm
yeah,
not saying it is. I'm just saying that's why,
Right.
because they were like, because also Gabriel seems to be leading this whole scenario, but Michael is supposed to be the one who is the
right.
stands for
And
his
I did some
people.
looking at like different ways people categorize angels, and
Mhm.
archangel is actually the way I saw a lot of these rankings is not even really the top, right? So it's interesting how the rankings work. So in this scenario, it seems like Gabriel is actually above Michael the archangel.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I was on Wikipedia for a while. Like, you know what? Let me look some of this. Let's see what different kind of scholars people think, because I don't
What
think the
would be
Bible
above
itself.
archangel?
Well,
Because
I
the
mean,
archangel is so named right because of their position.
I mean, the way we have understood it, but I'm saying when I was researching, a lot of people, a lot of rankings, archangel is not the way we would use that term archangel, right?
Okay.
It's
Mhm.
it's a lower ranking. There
Okay.
are other rankings above.
I mean, not that he has to have the top ranking, Michael
Right.
or Gabriel, but just okay.
Right.
But I mean, but still, even if that's the case, according to I don't know Isaiah, I don't remember which one it is, Daniel maybe or whatever. Gabriel is supposed to be, or not Gabriel, sorry, Michael is supposed to be the angel that stands for the humans. That's what it says. So that's why it's still amazing to me, even though Gabriel has visited humans according to the Bible multiple times, and Michael maybe none.
Right. But again, like we sometimes, well, not sometimes we merge together Michael the archangel
Mhm.
with Jesus with part of the Trinity, right? So
Yeah, but
oftentimes
still,
that's
I mean,
all speaking
even
of
if
the
you
same.
separate that, you can separate that if you want. Like you say, Jesus isn't Michael, which is perfectly fine, I guess. It still does not state that Gabriel is the one. So, in this show, Gabriel is the one that has constant contact with Earth. Except according to the Bible, it's Michael, whoever that is. It's still Michael. Like that's what the text says. So that's why I'm confused as to why it's actually Gabriel doing all this intervention when I felt like it should have been Michael.
Yeah. I mean, also that there's multiple different what's the
Michaels.
word? Schools of thought, right? Because for example, on here they had Metatron as kind of the voice of God, kind of the go-between, right? Whereas Metatron is not in the Bible.
Right.
Metatron is in like different Jewish like texts that go back a
Okay.
ways, right? And also Metatron's
Oh, you
also
researched that too, right?
And,
So what was Metatron?
also some Islamic texts. Like Metatron is kind of like a very high-ranking angel, kind of like almost in that instance, kind of speaks for God or like second to God.
Yes.
Also in the story, His Dark Materials in that series, Metatron is actually becomes an angel, but used to be Enoch, Or so Enoch
Oh, okay.
ascends, becomes Metatron, and then actually looks to. Then that story becomes kind of like God is missing, kind of, and so Metatron is kind of the regent, kind of
Okay, right.
overseeing in their
Yes.
stead, right?
Okay.
So they end up taking down Kingdom of Heaven, meaning the regent, who is Metatron, not God.
Right.
So yeah, it's
Right,
interesting.
okay.
So there's lots of different, I guess, schools of thought around
Interesting.
these different angels and who is
Yeah.
whom, and because the Bible itself doesn't talk a lot about those things.
No. Yeah.
But all these ancillary things do. So
Mhm.
I imagine also, I think someone mentioned that Neil Gaiman he has Jewish background,
Right,
so
yeah.
he would have insight into some of those things, so as
Probably.
well. So I think it's a
Mhm.
lot of things getting mixed together. So yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say this is based off of the Bible per se, but
Right,
it's based
okay.
off of kind of the general Judeo-Christian Islamic kind of
Right.
monotheistic
Okay.
thought that's out there, which is a lot of branches, right?
Right,
Outside
yes,
of the stuff that we
definitely.
just were taught, right?
Definitely.
So yeah.
Okay.
That's that.
Yep.
So I don't know.
Okay.
If anybody else has any other thoughts, let us know for
Yeah,
sure.
please.
Because yeah, it's interesting
Mhm.
for sure. So yeah, that's that. Michael, Gabriel, whomever.
Okay.
But this scenario, it looks like Lucifer is someone separate from Beelzebub, obviously,
Right.
and is the actual father of the Antichrist. So
Do we
on the way.
because they haven't really stated that, but do we know, like you said, they're kind of
Well, they mentioned early on that the Antichrist is the literal child of Lucifer, Satan.
Did they say like okay? Anyways, well, I think we'll find out because like I'm getting kind of I suppose confused with all of this. Just because it's maybe stepping outside of my understanding of kind of Christian, like you were saying, Judo Christian themes, you know. So like I feel like they could say it's their father. Sorry, his father is Satan, but Satan isn't Lucifer, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
They
Like that's
could.
kind of how I feel like this is going. So I'm kind of I just need to see what they say. So then I can be like, okay, so Lucifer for them is Satan. So there you go. That's what
Got
I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah. And technically, I think Satan is a title, not a name. But
Yeah.
we need to get into that, right?
True.
Right.
It is.
Lucifer's
I
a name.
mean-
Satan is a kind of a description or title, right?
Right, but they could say Satan is a description or a title, and Satan is the dragon, but Lucifer doesn't bear the title.
Could be correct. Could be.
You know what I mean? Like
Boy,
I don't
we
know.
are getting very long in the tooth with this one. Oh, Patreon.
No,
Sorry,
well-
guys. You guys get all the extra. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah. So
Look, you get your money's worth. That's for sure.
It's true. This is true.
Okay.
If you ever wondered these things, now
All right, back to it. Back to it. Oh boy. His magic fingers.
Right. That was that. It was nice knowing you. We can't give up now. This is Satan himself. It
There we
isn't
go.
about Armageddon. This is personal. We are fucked.
Language, sir.
Oh, to be honest,
Come
yeah.
up with something, or I'll never talk to you again.
Really? But wait a minute. Why does he have to think of something? Like, are you incapable?
He always says he can't do it because he's the good angel.
Adam, listen. Your father is coming to destroy you. Probably to destroy all of us.
My dad? He wouldn't hurt anybody.
Not your earthly father.
I wonder when.
Okay, so they did portray him at no, not again.
Hello. Ooh,
It's gonna be the dad who was there.
these kids are mouthy.
My
They are.
What did you say?
You can do it! Say it, Adam! Say it again!
You're not my dad.
Oh, he can just make it
You
happen.
never were.
Fell out of Agnes Nutter's book.
For soon enough you will be playing with fire. So this is the final one of Agnes's prophecy.
You must choose your
As far as
fates
I know.
wisely.
And Adam? Human again?
As far as I can tell, yes.
Oh yeah, so he lost his powers. It seems like.
All right, question. Why won't they let us read this note? It must not be important yet. Because if they want us to read it, they would have left it up.
Or somebody would have read it all
exactly. But they
out
keep
loud.
showing it and like moving it. I'm like,
yeah.
You know, but I'm not gonna pause it. I'll just wait because obviously it's not important yet.
Maybe. But now is a good time to tell our subscribers.
Absolutely.
I mean, sorry, our watchers to subscribe.
Subscribers should keep watching.
Do not unsubscribe and resubscribe. Just stay subscribed.
Absolutely. Yes. And if you have not subscribed, you can go ahead and do that right now. Click the little button, click the notification bell. And if you know someone that would like our particular brand of content and reaction, share it with them.
Yes.
Share the love, share the joy, share the entertainment.
Yes.
Please. And if this is not enough for you and you want more, or you just want to support us, you can do that over at patreon.com/unofficially opinionated. There you can donate one of 3 levels and help support what we do, because this is not our day job, at least not yet. So for now, we definitely need support, and we appreciate you guys showing that. Right now, you can see our current supporters. We got Babs, Hot Space Kate, and Miho Yamaguchi. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, please, Miho, let me know in Discord. Not Discord, in Patreon. Let me know if I'm saying it correctly. So, yeah, we got lots of perks there. If you're the Discord type, that's our visionary level. If you just want to be able to see the unedited or at least a full-length version of these reactions, that's on Patreon as well. You can be the reflector level. Or if you just don't really have the funds to do all of that, you just want to say thanks and support us on a monthly basis, you can get the first level there for that. So yeah, hop over there.
Or buy us a coffee.
Check it out. Yeah, or you can also buy us a coffee. That's in our link tree. You can go to unofficiallyopinionated.com, and there you can see all the fun stuff. We've got our currently dormant podcast is there, links to that, as well as our YouTube channel for that, as well as some other our more shall I say unrefined content from earlier in our YouTube careers.
We're
out there as
learning.
well.
We're learning.
Hey,
well, I was gonna say I do like your positive, what they would call manifestation. Just like this isn't our full-time job yet, and that's how I feel about it. So
absolutely, yeah, we'll get there. We're going there. You're here on the ground floor of this endeavor to be unofficially opinionated. So yes, thank you to all our supporters that help make this happen. We appreciate you guys.
Yes,
you are really part of the family now.
He had changed the past and changed the present. So on Sunday, people woke to find a world that was almost, but not entirely, the one that they used to inhabit.
So
Although people who were dead were now alive, and things that were broken had now been miraculously restored.
Wait a minute. So what? Why? Oh, you're reading all these books?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's an English thing.
So I'm trying to understand. He said, "You were never my father."
Right.
And that's the last thing he did. Right? With his power.
Right.
And somehow that reversed a lot of what had happened as a result of him being the Antichrist.
Right.
I guess.
Right. So I think that kind of goes hand in hand with what I was asking about whether like Satan would have another kid, right? Is because he didn't have one in the first place. Now.
So how many things were directly related to that got reverted, right? Because the shop got burned down because the Witchfinder was there, right?
Possibly. We don't know. I don't think we remember. I don't remember how the fire got started if they showed us, but it just was. But anyways, it happened during this whole time,
Yeah, so did everything during that time get reverted back? Just period. back to at some point, which I'm not sure
I
which
think
point it would go back to.
Aziraphale would have been able to prevent a fire from consuming his house had he not accidentally stepped into the portal, and he wouldn't have stepped into the portal had the dude like not come to his house because he was worried about Pulsifer and needed the
Right.
money to go get him, you know? So it's like a long chain of events.
Right,
If Pulsifer wouldn't even
yeah.
been in danger.
Right.
Basically.
Which I'm wondering how far back does the chain go as far as related to this?
Oh, these angels.
Renegade angels all tied up with string.
These are a few of our favorite things.
Why are they quoting Sound of Music again?
Bad luck, dear.
Oh, it's what? Oh, it's a demon.
Mm-hmm.
We're meant to be the good guys, for heaven's sake.
Well, for heaven's sake, we are meant to make examples out of traitors. So, into the fun.
I love him so much.
Ridiculous. And I don't think the Hellfire is going to harm him either.
I don't suppose that anywhere in the 9 circles of hell there's such a thing as a rubber duck.
Yeah, see? He's like enjoying it. That's like the three Hebrew boys.
How long till I let you out? Years. Years and years, I expect.
What a kid.
Tomorrow'll be alright. I'll have forgotten about it by then. I always do. There's a circus in Norton. We're going to watch them set up. You should go. I'll be fine.
Anyone looking? Nobody. Right. Swap back then.
It was just like Agnes
Oh,
had told
wow.
them. They were playing with fire and would need to choose their faces wisely.
Oh,
And
choose your faces wisely. So that ended much nicer than I thought it would. I expected some very scary kind of ending, but I
Cliffhanger?
feel like it ended in a way that it didn't need a season 2.
We're open to suggestions.
I don't know. Well, hey, it's been fun. It's been real.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'm sure by the time you see this, we'll have 10,000 subscribers. So thank you all.
He's hoping, but I really would like that to be the case.
Thank all of you.
Yes, thank all of you. Yes.
Even if it's 5 of you watching, we appreciate you.
Yeah,
and
we do.
Leave a
That's
comment. Let us know what you
honest.
think of the episode. And yeah, I guess we'll catch y'all on the next one in season
Yeah.
2.
Yes.
Coming
Will do.
soon. Can't wait. All right. Later.